Alright, I did a review on this yesterday, but I just wanted to add a little something to this. So I guess I'm going to create one more quick review. What we're looking at here is, this is a Ryobi Xenon High Beam. This is my old light. This is a P716. This is the P108 18 volt high capacity battery. This one is fully charged. Yeah, okay. This right here is the new Ryobi LED high beam. This is also a P108 battery. This one also is fully charged here. There we go. Okay. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Cree LED lights in it. Cree is a very good company. This Xenon has a xenon gas bulb. This is a high intensity discharge light. Okay. This one you got to charge the battery. This one you got to charge the battery. But this one also, the LED high beam, has the option to run it off of this 12 volt cigarette lighter cord, standalone. This unit right here just plugs into the end of your light right here. Let me go ahead and take this off and show you. There we go. So this is where we're going to be plugging in at. You just take this and plug it in. Snaps into place like that. Plug this in your cigarette lighter, and this is a 6-foot cord, just in case you're wondering. It's about 6 feet long, roughly, give or take an inch or so. You can run this off a 12 volt battery, but you cannot run this cord while this battery's on. So there you go. Now this is also sold without a battery and without a charger, you know, that you'd put the battery into. It just gives you the option to run off a 12 volt or 18 volt period. The Xenon doesn't have that option. Let's take a quicker look here. As you can see, it's battery only. Okay. Now, I'm trying to do this with one hand, so here's what we're looking at. Both of these are very good lights. This is my old one. I've had it for, I'm going to say, about 2 years now. And it's never failed me. This is a heavier light than this light. This light has a huge, you can see it in there, aluminum heat sink. If you look down this end, you can see probably right through to the bottom. Okay. This one has, the Xenon has a glass cover. This one has a plastic cover, lens cover. And what I wanted to add to this was this little bitty light right here. This also has a single Cree LED inside. And this one's got a lot of bang for the buck, I'm gonna tell you. It's almost as bright as this one and this one. The difference is that this one will not shine a focused beam as far as this one or this one. However, it does shine a wide pattern of light about the same distance as this one and this one, I would assume, because you know, you'll see it in just a few minutes. I'm going to take it outside and show you what she can do. I'll give you a real quick demo right here. Let me get set up for it. Alright, so now what we're looking at is the LED and the Xenon bulb. Okay, both of these batteries are fully charged. Both of them shining up at the ceiling. The one on the right is the Xenon. The one on the left is the new Ryobi LED P717 model number. And this one right here, well, let's see what she does. You can see that's a nice bright beam right there. Alright, let's take it outside and see what the difference is. I wanted to mention one more thing. This is the heaviest of the two lights. This light right here is much lighter. Size wise, it's smaller. And the runtime on the batteries you're looking at on the Xenon model, the Xenon High Beam, you're going to get about 5 hours out of this battery right here, the P108. This one, you're going to, no, excuse me, that's wrong. Let me back that up. This one on the Xenon, you're going to get about 1 hour. 1 hour usage. Maybe a little bit longer since this is the big battery. This battery right here, you're definitely going to get the same battery as this. You're definitely going to get 5 hours usage out of this high beam LED. I've tested it. Yes, 5 hours later, this thing is still working. And it works just as bright up until the battery is fully depleted. So it doesn't kind of dim down. It stays at maximum brightness, and then when the battery's depleted, then it shuts off, period. Just swap a battery out. It takes about an hour, I guess, to charge these batteries up, the big ones. And this one right here will take, I believe they're called the CR123s. It takes 2 of those, or you can use the 18650 batteries. Those are rechargeable, and it just takes 1 of those. Now that's what I use in here is an 18650, totally rechargeable. They come in 2400 milliamp all the way up to, I believe it's 3600 milliamp battery. The one that's in here is just a standard 3100 milliamp battery. I don't know if that makes a difference between if it's any brighter or not, but this is a, for this little bitty light right here, this is plenty of power. And it's got several modes in it. It has, let's see, you're looking at high. Let's walk through the modes. I guess that's what they call medium. That's even lower. And that's the lowest setting. At the lowest setting, I think they're telling you you can get 350 hours of continuous usage out of this one battery charge. That's not bad, especially when you need a light for a long time. Back to maximum with just the flick of a button. And it also has, let's turn this off real quick, a push button on the back that you can turn it on or off. And there's a paddle wheel right here. If you touch that paddle wheel, you can see it gives you a strobe. If you hold it for about 2 seconds and release it, then it goes into an auto strobe. If you touch it again, it cuts off. Okay. Now, let's take these outside and show you what they'll do real quick.